Hi, I am Abhishek Pal, corporate HR leader and your host for Leadership Beyond Titles, India's first podcast that breaks the mold of what leadership is supposed to look like. Here we strip away the job titles and get the heart of what makes a true leader. Resilience, intention, and human connection. We talk to pioneers, risk takers, and quiet disruptors, the people leading change from where they stand. Because leadership isn't about your position on an org chart, it's about the impact you create. So, if you are ready for a real conversations with real leaders, you are in the right place. Welcome to Leadership Beyond Titles, where leadership gets personal. Well, today I have the honor of introducing a truly remarkable leader in the world of human resource and organizational development, Dr. Nikhat. So, with over 3 decades of diverse leadership experience across manufacturing and higher education, Dr. Nikhat has built a career defined by purpose, transformation, and impact. She currently serves as the Director of Human Resources in one of the prestigious university in Bangalore, where she drives strategic HR initiatives that shape inclusive, high-performing workplace cultures. Her journey spans several respected institutions and organizations, from her impactful leadership role at Jane RK University, Crescent University, and many more universities to her roots in her HR and ERP leadership within industrial giants like Jain Irrigation Systems Limited, Bhavani Industries, and the Saurashtra Group. In every role, she has made known for aligning people strategy with business vision, leading change, and empowering people at all levels. Dr. Nikhat holds a PhD in anthropology and MBA and has earned industry recognized certifications, including the Thomas PPP practitioners. Her core strength includes strategic HR leadership, talent and performance management, succession planning, and driving change through culture. She is also a recipient of the Sushma Swaraj Shakti Award and the prestigious HRO Today Association Award of APAC region, honoring her excellence in leadership. Her story is not just about HR, it's about transformations, resilience, and the powerful intersection of empathy and execution. Let us welcome to the show Dr. Nikhat. Dr. Nikhat,
Thank, yeah,
yeah, Dr. Nikhat.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you so much for inviting in this podcast and for this wonderful introduction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's really
please.
great to have you here, Dr. Nikhat. A warm welcome to the show. Okay, let us straightway go to the first question that I want to ask you. So let me ask you the first question. How did your first leadership role come about? And what was the situation? And how did it shape you?
My first formal leadership position came during my tenure in one of the manufacturing industries,
Mhm,
where I was entrusted with a critical assignment that was designing an implementation of ERP.
mhm.
And this was for production planning and control, and it was across the five plant. So it was a highly technical and operational intense project, and I was leading the team. So it was a very nice experience, Vishek, because first time I was leading the team, and it was a major project. So it was a great experience and great learning for me.
This is really great to know, Dr. Nikhat, that
Mm.
how your first leadership role came up and how you went into it. So definitely, we would definitely want to know more about you and your role.
Mm.
So I want to go forward with the second question. So it's like in times of global uncertainty and turmoil, what has influenced or guided your decisions as a leader? And what are the personal values or external influences that influenced you as a leader?
what influenced me most as a leader is yeah, and human-centric decision making. See, I always tell people are the heart of the organization. I love to stay connected with the pulse of the team, and no matter what chaos is outside. But I always remain connected with the team. And actually, if you ask me, crisis forces us to think beyond the moment. So I believe leadership is not about control, but about creating stability through vision, values, and courage, and helping others to rise with you.
That's really
So
great. Yeah,
yeah, it becomes very easy to deal with that.
correct, correct, correct. I do agree with
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
and I definitely like that line which you mentioned. Like leadership is not always about the control or about
yeah,
titles, and that is all about our show as well, right? That's really
yeah.
yeah.
True, true.
Let's move on with a bit of few more questions for you. So today's leaders need to be very much dynamic. So which you will
Mm.
also agree. So I want
Mm.
to know, in your view, what are the most essential soft skills and hard skills leaders must have to possess to stay relevant and impactful in the industry?
Uh, if you talk about soft skills, Abhishek, I'll tell you. Uh, Recently, I mean, so many times we see the leaders uh, shouting, screaming, trying to convey the things in
Right.
a very authoritative way. So I believe the EQ and clear communication, that respect is very much needed. Adaptability, then good. They should be good in team and empowering the team. They should uh, build the trust,
Right.
so much of trust in the team that they should allow the team to grow with themselves.
Excellent. Excellent.
So if you love people now, they will work for you.
That's really great to know, about the
Yeah,
soft skills
yeah.
that people
So
should possess.
you don't have to be always like on the designation means
Right.
uh, you have to be very nice. And then hard skill, yes, strategic thinking should be there. uh, the no, sometimes we need a knowledge of other department little bit, like if you have to do budgeting, then you need a knowledge of little bit of accounting, costing. And the data should be very nice, because your decision should be data driven. And you should be very flexible with adapting with the technology. And technology, and most importantly is cross culture awareness should be there. uh, and the other thing is, like, you should be updated with the regulatory knowledge, like we in education follow UGC,
Right.
and industry you follow IR, whatever it is, you should be updated with that all rules and regulations.
That's really great. That's thanks for, advising our audience about the skills that today's,
Yeah.
aspiring leaders should possess to move forward. Okay, let's go to the next question. Let's get a bit real right now. Okay. Can you share a moment when leadership for you was truly tested? Maybe a hard time, a tough decision, a failure, or a surprising win. And what did you learn from it?
uh, I would not say failure. See, one of the organization where I was working, I was given a task of organization restructuring. There was a major restructure in the organization. So, and the employees working there were all old employees, means 25 years. They were working there this 30 years, 10 years. So it was a bit difficult for them. It was actually very challenging for them to make them work as per the KRS which was defined.
Right.
But that was really tough time, and because we wanted a lot of accreditations so that we can get it, we wanted the research should go up. So all this was a real tough time for us. But I have learned one lesson in all this process. You can make people work no matter how senior they are. If you communicate with them very clearly and make them feel that they are part of the team and they are respected.
Right, right, right,
To treat people well, then they will work you. See, not everyone works for money.
right, right. That's really great. That's really great. Great to know about, uh, this leadership uh, thing about you, which actually tested you and how you dealt with it. So let us do
Hmm.
one thing. Let's break it into three quick reflections, and I will ask you three questions, part of the same, question which I just asked you about the leadership moments. So the first one is like, what has been your breakthroughs or personal power points in leadership so far?
Personal PowerPoint, I'll say I was good with moved into strategic transformation. I'm more of people centric and decision making. Crisis management, yes, crisis management and conflicts. Uh, I believe it should be handled very nicely
Yeah,
because both are very critical.
correct.
So I make sure uh, breakthrough is when I have totally began aligning HR with an institution and business goal. Then connecting the KPIs, competency framework, PMS
Yes.
across the department. Uh, this laid the foundation for me as an identity, as a leader, not as a manager. So all those things, a lot of transformation I have done with HR also. So that was a nice experience actually.
Right, right,
And we keep on trying, innovating. I personally keep on innovating many things in HR. So if this doesn't work, I'll try something else. Because see, you're dealing with human, you're
right,
not dealing with machines. So maybe in one department people are good, maybe in another department they will not be okay with your things. But
right,
system is one only. You have to implement one system for everyone. So that takes lot of uh, combination and permutation and combination.
right, right. And I really agree with it that you mentioned that,
Yeah.
we deal with human beings, not with
Yeah.
machines.
You're
Yes,
not dealing with machine.
right, right, right. So I want to ask you the next question. What is your advice for our audience or for aspiring or evolving leaders in today's fast changing world?
I would say your knowledge may earn you respect, but your integrity earns you trust. In a long run, if your ethical consistency is that what people remember. It is your work, it is the way you have behaved that people will remember. So leadership is not about just giving instruction. It is about how you create the space for others to share, to challenge, to contribute, and how you build the trust within your team. So I always keep on telling, see, be flexible, ready to learn, respect people irrespective of their designation. So this is the combination where your leadership works together.
Correct. Right. Okay, let's move on with the next question. So, looking ahead, what is your current vision and what trends are you watching? And who have been your mentor or inspirators or inspirations whose legacy still guides you?
Uh, Say mentor, if you'll say, I'll say it's
You
my
can name
father. It was,
you can name as many names as you want. There is no limitation in.
no, I have been always inspired by my father because he was living example of discipline, dignity in our home. So I whatever leadership techniques I have learned from my father. So he used to tell me a very wonderful thing, Abhishek. I would like to share here.
Please.
He always used to say, "See, your workplace is like your place of worship, and when you go to the temple, you don't cheat the god.
Right.
So you should not cheat in your workplace."
Correct.
And that's what I always remember. And see, I focus on my work, whatever it is.
Right.
So that's how things should be, because the people will definitely remember your work, no matter what it is.
Correct. That's really great. So we will quickly wrap this up. We will go for a rapid fire round. So I will ask you five questions, quick questions, and
Mm,
you need to, give a short answer to that. Okay. So it will
okay,
be definitely a bit of fast and fun. Okay.
sure.
Yes. The first one. One leadership trait that you admire the most.
Lead with truth, walk with compassion.
Wonderful. Wonderful. The second one is one workplace habit you absolutely dislike.
When people stop caring, and when performance and culture quietly collapse, that is the worst workplace habit.
This is something which I also follow in, in my workplace as well.
Yeah.
Right. That's great. Let's go to the third question. What is the future of HR in one sentence, according to you?
See, HR drives the culture of any organization. If you see, HR drives the culture. So data, uh, uh, what I should say is, yeah, it's future of HR is HR will drive the culture of the organization in future.
That's really great. That's very correct and very nice to know about. Okay, let's move to the fourth question. Your daily motivation or morning rituals.
Daily motivation is the people for whom I am working, because as an HR, yes, uh, those people only motivate me. What next good thing should I do in HR? So definitely the stuff.
That's great. That's great to know. Okay. Final question to you. You have already told about your father being your mentor, and that is really so
Hmm.
great to know. So we also want to know anyone else in this corporate world or whom you have dealt with, and he or she has been your mentor or influencer who shaped you, and any one lesson that was left behind and you carried forward.
Yes, I would definitely. I don't know. I can raise his name or not, but yes, he has molded me a lot, because my father too, he passed away
Okay.
long back. But the MD of my Jain Irrigation Systems Limited, first MD, I have learned lot of things from him, Abhishek. He was very quick, very nice, very good with decision making. So whenever I get time, I always keep on saying thank you, sir, because see, you learn lot of things in your life from such a great people. And yes, of course, my dean of MBA, which her I cannot forget anytime, because the way she has groomed and taught us, that was wonderful. And I really wish that every teacher should take that responsibility for the student, teach them personally, so that tomorrow they can become something and they'll be always thankful to you.
Right. That's
So I
really
don't have many people in my life, but yes, few people I have learned a lot from them.
That is really so great of you. Thank you, Dr. Nikhat, for joining us and sharing your insights. With this, we would like to end our today's podcast. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on Leadership Beyond Titles. We are truly grateful for your time, your ears, and your curiosity. If today's story inspired you, helped you reflect, or sparkled a thought, we would love for you to stay connected. Visit us definitely at the URL for more episodes, updates, and exclusive content. And definitely don't forget, and keep watching, keep listening, and keep growing right here on Leadership Beyond Titles. Until next time, stay real, stay purposeful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.